How siblings can make the world a better place. Once upon a time in a faraway town there lived two brothers who inherited their father's land. They divided their inheritance equally for them to have a separate area for farming. As time went by, the older brother got married and had his own family, while the younger brother chose to live a single life. One night, the younger brother thought to himself, "It's not fair that we have equal land. My brother has 6 children to feed and I have none. He should have more grain than I do." So, he went to his barn and took a large bag of wheat, went over to his brother's barn, and left it there. Then he returned home feeling pleased with himself. That same night, the older brother was lying awake thinking, "It's not fair that we both have equal land. In my old age, my wife and I will have our grown children to take care of us, whereas my brother will have no one. He should have more grains to sell, in order that he could provide for himself in old age." Thereupon, he secretly went to his brother's barn, and left a bag of wheat. The older brother returned home and was feeling happy within. Next morning, both brothers were surprised and confused to see that the number of wheat bags were unchanged. So both thought to themselves, "Tonight I will make sure to take more wheat to brother's farm." When night fell, each brother gathered a greater amount of wheat and secretly delivered it to each other's barn. The following day, again both were puzzled to see that the amount of wheat still remained. Now, both brothers were thinking, "This is impossible. Tonight I will not make the same mistake." After sunset, more determined than ever, each brother gathered a large pile of wheat, loaded it to their cart and slowly pulled it over the hill to each brother's barn. At the top of the hill, the two brothers rejoiced at seeing each other, as they realized what had happened, and without saying a word, they embraced each other warmly as tears fell down their cheeks. The Bible commands us to love one another in the family of God as we would love a brother or sister. Remember Miriam, Moses' big sister. She watched over her baby brother and saved his life. How about Mary and Martha, Lazarus' two sisters, who sent for Jesus to come help him out? Let's not forget about Joseph, who became the source of provision for his brothers when he saves them from starvation, but first, he had to learn forgiveness. What about Aaron, the brother of Moses? He held up the arms of Moses so they could win the battle. When we were kids, my younger siblings and I were taught by our parents to do what's best for and treat each other well. I'm not saying that we are the perfect siblings, however, being rooted in God's word made us love, appreciate, forgive, and take care of one another. Ezekiel is my first sibling. We may always be closer because we did a lot of our growing up together, we knew each other's secrets as well. I was the first one to know that his girlfriend and now his wife Frenna was pregnant, and the first one to know that he passed his board exam, etc. My second sibling Bing was born when I was 8 years old, but our age difference did not hinder us from establishing a wonderful relationship. I'll be the first one to know about her activities. Out of the blue, she'll send me a selfie while getting her hair colored, or a selfie while getting her ears pierced, etc. I have gotten to see my younger siblings grow up and learn to deal with different personalities they have. Our best way of expressing affection is usually through playing pranks and making fun of each other, in a loving manner. Moreover, we share moments that no one else will understand. We laugh at inside jokes, have our own catchphrases, and understand each other's joy and pain. Having my younger siblings is a blessing from God. I love them and will always love them no matter